Yo, what's going on, everybody? How we doing today? It's a beautiful Saturday, and we're going back to TCG Pocket. I know we had a crazy week. We played some other games this week. We had a good time doing it, but we're back, people. We're back playing the original. Folks, I've got a lovely Saturday planned for you. Let me tell you all about it. We've got a couple things we've got to go through. Like some new decks I've been playing, some new cards I got and put together, and I want to show you those pieces of the puzzle. We're also going to spin the wheel. If you guys have been missing that wheel, we're going to spin that wheel and build some crazy challenging decks and try to get some W's. And lastly, of course, if you've been waiting all week to show me the crazy deck you built and you would love to play against this guy, we've got plenty of time for viewer battles at the end of the live stream. So hang tight and let's get this party started. What's up, DGen and Phantom Boy and Eevee Gamer? How you guys doing today? Thanks for saying hello and talking in that chat. If you are just joining us, make sure you say hello in that chat. I'd love to say hello to you. Let me show you all what I've been doing. First and foremost, I completed the Paldean Wonder set that goes for all of the diamonds and the 1-stars, which means I'm hoping that we've got a nice little 2-star wonder pick in our wonder picks. Do we got it? Oh, it skips every other day. You never know when it's gonna come back. I guess today's not the day, people. Today is not the day I was hoping it would be. That's alright. Until next time. But we did pull a beautiful Meowscarada on the 2-star wonder picks. So I would love to show y'all what I've been rolling with and playing, especially since we've got a new... You know what? Let's start right here. We've got some new news. It is bonus week in TCG Pocket. We've got a couple login rewards. We've got a couple battle rewards. So make sure you head over here and get a couple battles in. I don't know how many it is. They don't tell us here. So why don't we find out how many it is? Let's get a couple battles under our belt today. I want to show you guys a few decks. Here we go. Alright, we'll go into Versus. We'll go up against some real people. Random match. And we'll keep it casual. Alright, let me show you what I've been working with here. Oops. There we go. Alright, the Meowscarada. I haven't finalized it. I'm not in love with it yet. But it uses Meowscarada and old Meowscarada. So EX and old. Plus, how do you say this? Ariados. To trap them. So they can't be retreating and ruining your plan. Let's check it out. And just to spruce this up a little bit, let's make it look nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you know what else we got? We finally got all pieces of the puzzle, folks. The Sprigatito accessories. Let's take this into a battle with a real life person and see if we can kick their butt. Eevee Gamer, I could hook you up with a cloth unless somebody else has got you. But yeah, we could certainly get you what you need. Cloth, I think. As long as I have more than 2, I would love to help you out. We like to keep 2 just to keep a playable set. Alright, so the point of this deck, we're going to start with Sprigatito. Sprigatito is helpful to at least get in the active slot when we're going second. I don't love that they're setting up and getting some free energy if they hit with Mezagoza. Good news, we've got access to Meowscarada. Help draw our Pokemon. I really think there are better options than Meowscarada, people. I must admit. And dang, they couldn't start off with a Pokemon to put energy on. We still have energy advantage, but they will be able to get 2 energy on the next turn. So if this is a Kangaskhan deck or something, we might be in trouble, but let's just see if we can capitalize on the Meowscarada. This is a great start, by the way. Starting with Sprigatito, and I will be able to cry for help afterwards. Meowscarada, we flip. Tails, too. We both don't get the Meowscarada. But we do get to cry for some help. Maybe we could pull a rare candy. Maybe we could copycat. Would love to get Meowscarada online as soon as possible. Indeedee with fire energy. What are y'all thinking it is? Indeedee with fire energy. Magby in the front, Indeedee in the back. What are we setting up? They did pull a Pokemon here. Did they? I guess it wasn't the one they needed. They need a basic. They should have copycatted first. Why wouldn't they copycat first? The Fuecoco comes out, people. Fuecoco is going to hit us for 120, 140 with resistance. I mean, weakness. Alright, here's how I'm going to play it. I'll do the Pokeball first. We don't have a rare candy, so that's an issue. I'm going to copycat. Hopefully we get the rare candy. We're trading 4 for 4 here. But then I'll Meowscarada. Hopefully rare candy. And Meowscarada. But which one? Do we get the EX here? We don't. If that's the case, I mean, we're losing Meowscarada on the next hit, which is a problem. Maybe we force him to come out and we look for the EX. It's a shame we're going up against our weakness right now, and they might have what they need on the next turn, and Meowscarada does not do extra damage against the Skeledirge. So we got to be extra careful here with what we do. Honestly, I think we back it up and set it up for the next round. And we just hang real tight right here. And if he wants to come out with Skeledirge, then maybe I'll hit him with the Meowscarada after. That'll help a little bit. Degen, we are good on Arboliva. Ting-Lu, yeah, I think I need a second one. And Chi-Yu, I think I still need a second one. What's up, Synthetic? Is that how we say? Zinthet. No, Zinth. TLC. Let me know. You let me know, Zinth. I want to say your name right. Alright, they're doing pretty good here. We don't need to trap them. We'll be okay. I think the next part of this puzzle is actually getting the Meowscarada. Oh, we got both rare candies here. Okay. We want to hang on to those rare candies. We don't want to copycat. I think we're in trouble. 120, 140. Okay, so we at least get to do 60 damage here. But he will heal 20 of it. We are just struggling because it's our weakness. That's really all it is. You think he's got a... Okay, we've got Meowscarada EX. To close out the game, which is great news for us, our biggest issue is that we are going to take a hit. I'm a little nervous about this, but hopefully he doesn't have Sabrina. If he does, we'll just back him out. I said it right, bro. Okay, yeah, I don't know which one. I said 3 different things, but I'm gonna go with Zinth. Zinth TLC. What's up, Ferdy? Welcome on in, Ferdy. Thanks for saying hello in that chat. Alright, Skeledirge's got 90 health left. We don't hit for 90. But I think I got a plan. As long as he doesn't have any other Skeledirge, which he might. Oh, it's Charcadet. That's a problem. Yeah, he's going for... We don't get KO'd, which is good. I think I saved the Erica, right? I think we save it. What y'all think? I'm going to pull out a W here. I think that's my plan. Finally, we get heads on the Mezagoza. 30. I think the only thing that would stink is if he sent out Charcadet to KO us. But I think we're going to need the Erica. Let me think about it. Maybe it doesn't help at all. I would love to keep this Meowscarada for the Armarouge, but regardless, we're taking a hit, you know? So, how does this go? How does this go? We need a point. We've got to end it with Meowscarada EX. Let's see if he keeps the Skeledirge in or not. He might come out with the Armarouge. We've got to trap the Armarouge. We still need a point, by the way. Magby comes out. Okay, we are in business, folks. We are in business. Why did he do that? Why did he actually do that? That was a big mistake. He could have had extra energy if he didn't do that yet. I would consider that the misplay of the game, and I think that gets us the W. We'll see. Unfortunately, we never got to use Ariados. But I think Ariados might be our ace in the hole right here. Check this out. He can't retreat unless he puts energy on that Magby. Watch this. This is going to be very thrilling. Very exciting. Are you ready, folks? Let's Flower Trick the Skeledirge. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. He's got to put energy on the Magby to get him out. He can't leave the active spot because of Ariados. He's stuck. So if he wants to save that Skeledirge, he would have to put energy on Magby, swap Magby and Skeledirge, but then Skeledirge is in the active spot, and there's nothing they could do. Is he going for the save? No. Armarouge came out. Is there another Flame Patch? Wow. This Armarouge is stuck here. I'm going to show you how we win this game, by the way. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how we win this game. If they have Cyrus, we're in trouble. If they have Cyrus, because we know Cyrus wins you the game. Check this out. We can sacrifice this Meowscarada. But Cyrus is the problem. Let's see it. W or an L is decided right here. Folks, you don't put Cyrus in your hand, you lose that game. If you don't put Cyrus in your deck, you just might not win that game. Look at this. Look at this, folks. I say it every video. Every short that comes out, you know who wins you the game. That's a GG. That's a GG. I would say their misplay of the game was evolving before using Magby. Folks, you can't get any better than that. Meowscarada EX and Meowscarada OG coming at you. Oh my god, I talked up a big storm. This guy takes 30 less damage. So what? So what happens now? We lose the game, huh? Yo. 30 less damage got me. We gotta eat it. We gotta eat our words. We gotta own it. Wow. Indeedy Armor Rouge got me. That's a bummer. Yeah. We eat it. That's it. That's the game. Regardless, folks, this is a very powerful deck. We went up against our weakness. What a bummer. But I'll be making a video on this in the coming weeks, so you guys gotta check this one out. Meowscarada EX is one of my new favorites of the set. Nice job to answer. This is why Giovanni wins you the game. Pizza Shack. What's up, Pizza Shack? Are you happy we're back to the TCG Pocket? Alright. We got more to show. Here we go. No, I don't want to change the deck. I want to change the deck. Alright, people. I've been cooking. You know me. So I've got a couple things I would love to try out with y'all. Here's one. My Skeledirge is not really a Skeledirge. Skeledirge is a support system for the Entei Charizard Y. Now I know Charizard Y has the strongest attack in the game, but Skeledirge is really there to help out the Entei. Just powering up that Entei helps you survive a little bit longer and get a Charizard Y online. Let me show you. We've been cooking. It's been a few days since we played. I also think that Charmeleon and Skeledirge have a lot of synergy here, so regardless of the order that you pull your cards in, you'll be able to get some kind of synergy working for you. Alright, Oricorio's in the front. We gotta find a way around Oricorio. That honestly would be Skeledirge. We'll see if we can finagle some things. Draw a lot of cards. DGen, I will check my gifts after the game. You got it. Sorry, I didn't see it, EV Gamer. Wow, so this is a deck that goes straight up against EXs. Look at that. That's pretty cool. We're going to need to generate a lot of energy here to get Entei out of this spot and Skeledirge up front. Skeledirge is probably going to be our winner here. So, let's get some things going. I don't think there's a leaf in here. So we just need enough energy and enough flame patches and our rare candy to get everything online. Wow, we're drawing a lot of cards right off the bat. We might be able to surprise this Oricorio. And they got the Pawmot. They need a lot of energy too, so if we can KO this Oricorio, Charmeleon, I would need 2 flame patches and a rare candy. I don't think I'm going to pull rare candy and a flame patch here. Let's see. Flame patch, we just need a rare candy. You know what? Hold on. Let's think about it for a second. Let's do this. I don't think Copycat's the move because we have the flame patch. They've only got 4 cards. This is our best chance at actually pulling this off. Holy smokes. Is this real life? We have the X speed? No shot. Rare candy. Check this out, people. Skeledirge. We just need 1 flame patch, which is excellent. We are a little vulnerable in the back. Maybe we should have used the Lucky Ice Pop. But we are KOing Oricorio right here. Look at this. What a move! Thanks to Entei drawing all of our cards for us. We were able to do crazy gymnastics and knock out the Oricorio. They've got no energy on the bench. None. No energy on the bench. We are a sitting duck with Skeledirge, but we are safe from the Pawmot. This is our only way to kill Oricorio, so we got to be careful here. We got to protect the Skeledirge. We don't have a lot of other ways out of here. Mega Charizard wise, pretty crazy, but I think we're gonna pop him right on there. I think we go for it. Am I right? I think we go for the KO. And then what? He comes at me with 100 and we're okay. I think we're just okay. We've got Cyrus to win us the game. Alright, let's do the thing. Let's discard an energy. And we'll go for the 120. I really think we're just okay here. He can't put out Oricorio. He's got to put out this Pawmot. This Pawmot hits for 100. Unless he wants to Cyrus into the Entei. He does not. There's no Cyrus into the Entei. So we're getting hit for 100 here. What is it? What do we think he has a Lily? Is that what we're looking at? As long as we do some damage here, we're okay. Because Cyrus is going to win us that game. Let's see what Lucky Ice Pop actually does for us. It is not that lucky today, which is totally fine. I'm going to save Charmeleon for some tricks up our sleeve. I'm going to save all the tricks, honestly. And we are just going to hit for 120 with Skeledirge. Skeledirge is a great addition to this deck. So, no matter what happens, this Pawmot is vulnerable. There's no energy on Oricorio. He has to use Pawmot to take us down. And we can get Entei up to 4 energy. Excuse me. He's got Lucky Ice Pop too. We can hit for 120 on the next turn. Oh no, this is a problem, huh? This is a problem. His Lucky Ice Pop is getting lucky. Any more healing for the Pawmot? We're good. We win the game. Watch this. We saved our tricks. We didn't let him know we were coming with the Entei. But this is it, folks. We've got Charmeleon. We've got the Flame Patch. Wow. What a pair. What a pair. That's a GG. Skeledirge coming in clutch. Excellent. Didn't even need the Charizard Y, but had it in case we did. Well done. We just were able to draw everything we needed. Entei drawing all the cards. We threw an X-Speed in here, which helped us out. We got it done. Welcome on in, people. Thanks for saying hello in that chat. Never been here before. This is a Lambo live stream. We play Pokemon TCG Pocket mostly, but we play a little bit of everything around here. So, if you're interested in joining the channel, you make this number go up. Don't forget, we're hosting our very first tournament pretty soon. More information to come. Let me show you guys another deck. This will be the last one. And then we'll move on to having some fun around here. Alright, you guys got to check this one out. Is this the one? This is not the one. Is this the one? This is not the one. Alright. Check this out. What's up, Ty Blue? Welcome on in. Thanks for saying nice win. Vex here, TCG. What's going on, homie? We're doing great around here. It's a lovely Saturday. We got our battle buddy. Oh, it's our boy. It's Tito. Look at Tito coming in here to support us. He likes to join the show. Sorry, DJ. I'll get it. I'll get to it. We're just putting on a show right now. And then we'll do the introduction to the show. We'll check the gifts. Don't you worry. Eevee Gamer, which deck are we talking about? Alright, this is going to be an interesting one. We need some time. That's the only thing about this deck, is we do need the time. They're starting with Darkrai. They've got Darkrai in the front. If they've got a Leaf, we might be in trouble. What are we looking for here? I think Professor's is the better. It's a good guess, D-Gen. It's a good guess. I think we sacrifice the front Onyx, am I right? I think we go for the sacrifice and we take it slow. We'll build up the back. We'll sacrifice one Onyx. We've got Brock. We love Brock around here. Mega Steelix is all set up. I think we're going to, depending on how many cards they got, I'm going to need to copycat. Where are you going, Tito? What's going on? Where you want to go? Curious boy. Degen says we got an idea for a deck. Lambo Earthworm with Steelix. Would it work with Onyx, though, being a fighting type? Yes, it would. Earthworm, I believe, just sends any metal energy back to anyone. Alright, we're going to be okay here. We are not going to copycat till the next turn. Let's see what they do. This is a Steelix Arboliva deck. Is he going to take out the Onyx? He chose not to take out the Onyx, which was super interesting, by the way. If he's trying to knock him out with Darkrai, then he's got something coming. Let me show you what he's got coming. Hopefully we get our other Brock online. Yeah, I really don't mind this at all, actually. Watch this. I mean, we're going to try to keep these Onyx alive. We'll try our best. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. What does Dig actually protect us from? Damage, prevent all damage and effects by attacks. So it might not protect us from the attacks. That could be an issue. Yeah, he's going to try it, though. Which is okay. I think I'll sacrifice the Smoliv. Right? We sacrificed the Smoliv. Let me just get 30 on this guy. We'll go down due to poison. But Darkrai will have 30 less health and in one-shot range. So what are we protected from? Probably nothing. Nah, we still take it. Alright, so let him one-shot the Smoliv. And then we've got everything that we need. We just need Steelix and Arbolivia. If he's got Sabrina, we might still be okay. Sabrina Cyrus is a problem now. Sabrina Cyrus is a problem. And he's in one-shot range. He's no longer in one-shot range. That poison's going to be pretty deadly, but Mega Steelix with the 60 health heals, it's going to heal right through that poison. Okay, so he's feeling pretty confident. He might have a Sabrina in there. He just didn't want to get hit first. And we don't need 2 Arbolivas. We just need 1, because we'll be discarding the energy anyway. Okay, we've got a lot of cards we don't really need here. I'll save it in case of a Guzma. This energy has to go here in case of Sabrina. And we just start Adamantite rolling. The poison's going to be the biggest deal. We've got 1. We might have 2 center ladies. I got to check. If we got 2 center ladies, that's excellent. We'll see what we pull next. We're going to heal for 90 and get rid of poison on our next turn. Let's see if he actually attacks the Mega Steelix. Or does he have the Sabrina Cyrus combo? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. He's got the Sabrina. Didn't even get to let me know in that chat. Healing Arboliva for 30 won't help. So I'm going to save it. Is this real life? This frozen popsicle, man, is just... You just can't believe what it does sometimes. You know? Remember when Misty would hit heads 6 times and back in the day you would just concede? That's what this card is. Is he going to get the animation off? No, he's not going to get the animation off! He's not going to get the attack! We are going to heal. Oh, we don't have another Pokemon Center lady. But I need to protect from Cyrus, folks. He's feeling so confident right now because of Cyrus. Oh, I think I have to waste this. I have to waste it. We'll be able to heal with our Boliva. Unless he's got a second Sabrina, we're in trouble. Yeah, Degen, my thought was that one Arboliva line could just be a sacrifice just to help you get an Onyx set up. Earthworm is an interesting play here, and then you just have one line of Arboliva, and you just kind of hope that you get it eventually. Earthworm is a very good setup for Mega Steelix, but also Brock kind of gets him online pretty fast. Okay, so we're actually going to get to see this in action here. We are poisoned, and we are out of heals. So we have to hope that we can actually get this done in time. The 60 health is so powerful. What's up, Blocks Fruits? What's going on, homie? And Maying, how's it going? Welcome into the chat. Thanks for saying hello. Oh my gosh, and we don't have Cyrus to win us the game. He's got another Crobat. We're only healing for 60. How much is he doing? He's doing about 40 a turn. With our heals, that could be an issue. Yeah, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. Oh man, I mean we know that last card is a Cyrus. Are we okay is the question. I'm a little anxious to do the math right here, but people, we might be okay. He can only hit so hard. We need one more point. We know this last card in his hand was a Cyrus. What's up, Fem? How you doing? No way did we win this game. We actually won the game. It's too much damage to go through. We came out on top. That's GG. Mega Steelix, Arboliva. Degen, I like your edits. We might try them out. Alright, folks. What do you say we pivot to the Spin the Wheel Challenge? This is the challenge where we spin the wheel. You guys help me out in chat by typing some Pokemon in that chat, and I've got to build a deck based on what the wheel lands on. Let's go through some challenges today for a little while, and then we'll do viewer battles at the end of the live stream. We'll save enough time. We'll get enough battles in, don't you worry. Let's pull out the wheel. We love the wheel. Alright. This is the wheel of Pokemon types. If you've been here before, you know exactly what to do. If not, don't worry about it. You'll see how it goes. We're going to spin this when it lands in chat. I need you to be on live chat. Livechat. Live chat is what I'm looking at. I need you to type in that chat the first thing that comes to mind. Are you ready? Set. Here we go. Chat, I need you to type me some psychic Pokemon. Just one from each of you. I'm going to look at the top 3. And please excuse me while I start building our new deck. I'm going to throw in, while the chat's loading, some Pokes and Oaks. Because we know we're going to have those for sure. We always got the Pokes. We always got the Oaks. Honestly, maybe a copycat too. And let me check on that chat. Pizza Shack's the first one I see who said Mew. Eevee Gamer says Espeon. And Blocks Fruit said Gardevoir. So, I think I know exactly what we're going with here. We got to be careful though. Mew. We need Espeon, huh? This could be a lot of Pokemon, so I want to be careful here. Espeon. Big fan. Big fan of Espeon. We've got a shiny one. We just got a pretty one. Love me some Espeon. Mew's awesome. And Gardevoir is an interesting line. It's going to take up a lot of spots here, but I think we can make it work. Oh, okay, DGen. I did say... This is where I said I would look at the gifts. I will look at the gifts. Here's a question. Do we throw in 2 Megas? We need a way to kill Oricorio. That's my only concern. We need a way to take down Oricorio. So you know what? Why don't I go this Gardevoir? We'll go 1 Mega. We'll go 1 regular. I need Ralts. Confuse Ray or Teleport? Teleport's interesting. Why would we teleport, I guess? Go Confuse Ray. We'll go Rare Candy. This is a lot of Pokemon already. Maybe it's the Pokemon that win us the game. We're going to go with a Copycat, a Cyrus, my 2 faves. These are staples in your deck, people. Copycat and Cyrus, you need them. Do we have the rare candies? We do. This ain't bad, but it's lacking something. Is this our Oricorio killer? Is that the only thing that can kill Oricorio? Maybe. So in that case, I think it does make a lot of sense to go with a stadium. The Peculiar Plaza. And I think I'm going to do something crazy. I think we need Rocky Helmet because we're going to stay alive a lot. That's going to get us some extra damage. But I also need a cape. And let me just see. Does this actually work? This is a lot of Pokemon. We don't have many ways to draw cards. I am considering a Sylveon in here. One Espeon non-EX is interesting too. We just don't have enough placeholders for all of it. This Gardevoir takes up a lot of spot. 6 spaces to get a Gardevoir line in there. And then, if anybody is out of place, we've got Peculiar Plaza to hopefully get us out of that spot. I'm going to try this out. Okay, now, before we lock this in, I am supposed to check my gifts, so we will check those gifts. And make it look pretty. Let's check those gifts. I thought about that, Sylveon. Eevee Gamer. We're going to try this out. We're going to hope we get lucky and not go up against Oricorio. If we do, we've got the Gardevoir to actually do 60 damage and a Rocky Helmet to hopefully finish him off. Alright, let's check those gifts. Eevee. Shiny Sora. We've got everybody on one account. We've got the Crawdont. And it's Hollow Foil. Excellent. Thank you so much, Eevee Gamer. You rock. We're trying to finish up the deluxe decks. That one takes a long time. We're at 340 out of 353. Is this 341? Nope. Oh yeah, it is 341. So, slowly but steadily, we're working our way through. Thank you everybody who sent me some tickets. And look at this, actually. We've got a pack to open. Anything good? New Spiritomb. Other than that, not too much. Alright, let's get back to the deck we just built. Folks, you told me to build a deck with Gardevoir, Espeon, and Mew. So I did, and I just want to make sure that we've got everything we want in this deck before we hit that play button. I want to make sure that all of you don't have any last minute edits to this deck. Let me actually do it through here. It should be right on top. It was not. Here it is. So, last looky over the deck. I think this is the best we got. I understand some of the regular Espeons. I understand, you know, a Sylveon to either combat Oricorio or draw cards. I think we're going to roll with this. I'm hoping for the endless Gardevoir energy double Espeon healing combo and a Mew in case we go up against anything nasty. Let's see it. Let's put it to the test. Against Strafe 187, level 60 player, we are in casual. We are in casual. Okay, starting off with Eevee Espeon, which is going to keep us alive for enough time. Oh, we're immediately in trouble. The good news is we could heal. Bad news is we aren't going to do a lot of damage unless... Okay. Okay. We go first, so we get the evolution next time, but he gets energy advantage. Energy advantage could be a problem for us. We got the whole squad here, though. The whole squad being here is marvelous for us. Now we just need enough time to draw cards. If Goldango EX comes out and just starts raining every turn, we might be in trouble. Espeon hopefully can keep some people healed. I think he wants that Earthworm in front. But if he pulls it, he won't swap back if he has it in his hand. How sick would it be if we're able to load up Mew? Yeah, he swapped out. And he's got the poncho. So, we're going to do what we can here. We've just got to slowly but surely get things online. We only will be able to heal 30 every turn. Mega Gardevoir might be able to send energy to Mew. And if we could keep sending energy to Mew, that makes that Goldango even more scared of us. Okay, we've got a lot of health going on here, which is great. People, if we buy ourselves enough time and we set up a Mega Gardevoir, that would be excellent. But we'll see if we can even do that. I'm debating, do we even set up the Ralts, or do we just start throwing energy on the Mew? So imagine the vision. Imagine we could just load energy on the Mew. What do we hit for now? 60? Oh, lucky ice pop. What a bummer. Okay. What's up, Morgan? Welcome on in. Yo, this is going to be such a funny match. If we can get enough energy on the Mew. If we buy ourselves enough time. Let's see what happens. He needs 3 energy to get this Earthworm out. I'm scared that they might load up enough energy to KO us. And the question is, who do we protect right now with this cape? Do we protect the Mew? Maybe. 150. So right now, Mew's protected, right? Because if it does 40 damage each, it's multiples of 40. So 120, 160. Cape doesn't really help anybody here. I think I might go for the Ralts, people. Or the Mew. You know what? We've got time. Because we still are looking for 2 cards. If I pull a rare candy, I'll start putting it on the Ralts. Yeah, he's going to just keep loading them up with energy. We're going to need to hit for 110. And load up Mew. And we got to hope Mew doesn't get KO'd. Oh, this is going to be a long match, people. It comes down to RNG at the end of this match. This is going to be insane. Are you guys ready for this? I'm terrified. We'll keep the copycat. We gotta heal every time. I'm just gonna load up the Mew. Also depends on which Gardevoir we actually get. But really would love Mega. Mega Gardevoir. He's going second Earthworm, right? Yeah. He doesn't have the Goldango yet. He's pretty excited. He's got a lot of energy on this guy. Not the Gardevoir we were looking for. I'm just gonna blow the copycat. We're looking for some other things like a rare candy and a Mega. We got the rare candy. What are the chances we actually get the Mega? I think it's our only chance, actually. We're going to KO Earthworm on this turn. I'm hoping to do it with a Mega Gardevoir. But the chances are pretty slim. 7 cards in here. 1 out of 7. Here's the Goldango. Does he come out? He can't come out just yet. Protective Poncho on that guy is hurts a little bit. We do 60 damage. What's up, cat lover? Okay. How far do we take this, folks? Do we KO the Earthworm right now? Three a turn would be much crazier in my opinion. Because he's also getting 2 a turn. This is a dangerous situation. He's hitting us with 9 energy on the next turn. Or it's going to be 11. Or... and we're just sitting here waiting for a Mega Gardevoir to come out. I don't know. We might be in genuine trouble here, folks. It all comes down to the RNG. I think I'm going to wait a turn and just see what happens. I'm going to wait one more turn. Yo, this is gonna be crazy. Mega Gardevoir has to attack the Earthworm. Meaning we're only gonna put 3 energy on the Mew. It's not quite enough. What if we try to combat this a little bit? It's just too late. We just got it too late. That's all it is. That's all it is. We'll never be able to catch up to their damage. We just have to hope that RNG would actually take out one of their Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna clear our board before we clear theirs, which is the problem we're having right here. So how much do we actually need is the question. Hopefully theirs spreads out enough where, okay, 12, so how much is it per? It's 3. They're already at a scary part. They've already got too much, if I'm being honest. So I think this is where we cut it and hope for the best. This is our only shot. We didn't get the Mega Gardevoir. It was the last card in the deck. We have to make sure this Mew is protected. So we got to get it over the 120. And it comes down to RNG, folks. Let's see who wins this battle. I would assume it's the Goldango with 14 energy. We just couldn't catch up. Oh my god. Have I made a huge mistake, by the way? Have I made a huge mistake? Am I totally wrong? It comes down to metal energy. It comes down to metal energy. You have to have metal energy. It's not energy. We do no damage here. We do absolutely nothing. This guy is laughing at us. We have made a fool. And we lose the game. It's metal energy. Chat, nobody said in chat, it's metal energy. Yo. Dang. And he crushed. I got hit for 200. The Gardevoir got hit for 140. Absolutely just rained down on us, folks. We got Goldangoed. I don't know what to tell you. We got Goldangoed. So we've got one more opportunity to try to make this deck work. I'm not going to make any edits, if I'm being honest. I think that it's a good deck. We were just unable to compete with Goldango. So we'll give it one more shot, and then we'll spin the wheel again, folks. Let's go up against Thorn, level 60. Folks, don't forget, if you're having a great time here, like I am, I would love it if you like that live stream. Just show us your support by click of a button. It really helps out the channel, which is pretty crazy, and does nothing negative to y'all. Uh-oh. Spinarak. Not a fan. Alright, let's Copycat. I think Copycat is important in the beginning because you want to pull most of your basics out. If you could start with your basic Pokemon, you're doing pretty good. Even if we pull some Pokeballs or something, nothing. Spinarak's hitting for 20. We might get trapped here, especially with nothing going on here. He'll be confused, and then he'll hit us for 30. We got 2 rare candies. Let's see what we pull next. Ogerpon, no more confusion. Ogerpon's a great counter to us. We do have a retreat cost of 1 now. We've got a retreat cost of 1. We are sitting ducks with 2 baby Ralts. What are we going to do with baby Ralts? We can't do anything. We're going to have to sacrifice one of them. And we'll set up an Espeon. We'll have another one in the backfield, ready to go. There's nothing we can do here. Unless we want to tank for 30, we get hit for 30. Could be important to save it. Oh, he's going to hit us for 60, though. We'll be okay. We can heal it. Let's see if Ogerpon even comes out. We like Espeon in the front, anyway. Ogerpon does come out. Ogerpon is going to do 60 damage. We're going to heal 30. Oh, the Sabrina. Okay, we'll sacrifice our alts then. That's fine. Now we hit you for 80. I don't think that was the right move, if I'm being honest. I don't think it was the right move. Take it or leave it. That's my opinion. We're going to hit him for 80. You think they have Ericas? They've probably got healing. They've got not a lot of Pokemon in that deck if it's Ogerpon and Spinarak. So I'm pretty sure they'll heal, but we'll also be able to heal. We're hoping... Oh, no healing. We're hoping for a W, people. This is our second chance at the challenge deck of Espeon, Gardevoir, and Mew. We've got another Eevee here. And we're just going to heal it all up. We've got an Espeon rotation here. We took down their Ogerpon, their hardest hitter. Now they're stuck with Spinarax. Spinarak hits for 30. We heal for 30. We do lose an energy if we retreat. Thanks to double Spinarak versus double Peculiar Plaza. Our Peculiar Plaza's gone. We just need one more point, though. Oh, they need 2 points here. So my retreat cost is pretty high. You think they have a Cyrus? What is our retreat cost? It's 3? Gardevoir. Actually, people, we are in great shape right here. Check this out. We're going to go with this Gardevoir. And we're going to go with an Espeon rotation. Check this. Psy Shadow. Up to the front. We're going to retreat out. We're going to go to this Espeon. Sure, we've got no energy in the back, but even a Cyrus is okay with us. That's at 90 health now, and we do 90 damage a turn. Thank you, training area. We are looking real good in this battle, folks. Thorn is in trouble. Oh, and we got the battle buddy just in time for our W with the wheel spinning deck. No way did they throw a Cottonee in here. No way did they throw a Whimsicott in here. Did they have a Leaf Cape? They just made a huge mistake. They forgot we hit for 90. Thanks to their training area. That's a misplay of the game, folks. Misplay of the game. And it's a GG. They realized it a little too late. Good game, folks. Espeon, Mew, and Gardevoir come out with a W. Congratulations, people. You have built me a wonderful deck. Thank you very much. Jeter, Shiny, Necron. I want to hear about your Armarouge deck. Folks, good news, though. We get to spin the wheel again. Shall we, folks? I'm going to spin this wheel, and whatever it lands on, I need you to type the first thing that comes to mind. I'll build a deck with your answers. Here we go! Folks in that chat, I need you to type... No, not Dragon! Oh, no! Dragon! This is going to be a mess. Alright, I need to, first and foremost... empty the deck. Let's go with the pokes. Let's go with the oaks. And I really don't even want to look. I don't even want to look in that chat at what y'all are saying I need to build a deck with. Okay. I can do this. In that chat, I am looking at a Dragonite. I get to pick if it's EX or not. Not you, Ty Blue. You pick the Pokemon. I build the deck. What else we playing with this time? Want to build a Dragonite deck. Salamence. Yeesh, these use 2 different energies. Okay. Non-EX is pretty crazy. But you know what? Just for you, Ty Blue, I'm going to do a little bit of both. Salamence, huh? Okay. People, I need one more dragon in that chat. Or we could just do these 2. So what's the play? It's 2 Dratini. It's we'll go with a Dragonair. I like Dragonair, but I probably need the other one, huh? Goomy! Yo, that's crazy. Is that not crazy? That's a crazy deck. We're going to try to build it, though. Salamence uses fire and water. Dragonite uses water and electric. So what do we need? We need Baggin and Shell. We'll skip the Shelgon. We'll go Baggin. Honestly, people, I think I'm going 1 line. I'm going 1 line. I don't know how else to do it. This is a lot of Pokemon in here. We need a ton of babies. We just need babies. So many babies. I think I'll go 1 of each baby. Am I right? Let's go Shiny Magby. I'm going to go Pichu. And I'm going to go with the Mantike. I don't have a shiny Mantike, though, which is a bummer. Or a golden one. And we need a Goomy. Oh my gosh, this is going to be impossible. We got the rare candies. We got the Professor Oaks. We've got what we need. I think we throw a Juggler in here. Is that crazy? Maybe not. Maybe not. Copycat. Honestly, it's Alicia. I don't think we've got room for the Cyrus. I'm hoping we one-shot things. And this is the craziest deck I've ever built in my life. An Air Balloon. An Air Balloon is needed? Air Balloon, free retreat cost is nice. Who said Goomy? Goomy be taking up our deck. I think what I have is absolutely necessary. Unless we ditch a Dragonite line. Unless we ditch a line. Okay. I don't know about this one, people. It's gonna be crazy if we even pull the cards we need. Okay, check this. Check out this abomination of a deck here. Okay. What's up, David Banks? What's up, Band Post Random Stuff? Remove Goomy? What do you mean remove Goomy? I can't remove Goomy. I have to put Goomy in it because it's the challenge. This is what the people asked for. They asked for Dragonite, Salamence, and Goomy in the deck. This is an abomination of a deck. But people, You know I could do it. Are you ready to give it a try? This is going to be a hard one. This is going to be a hard one to do. We've got 2 tries to get it done. Watch it happen. Watch it happen. Okay, we're going second. We get the energy advantage. We are starting with Goomy and Dratini. Okay, Goomy's going to buy us some time. This deck will be laughed at. Okay, Oricorio could be an issue. Let's get Lycia going. We've got Lycia, Air Balloon, Rare Candy. Lycia is going to help pull some cards out the deck, so that's helpful. We've got no Cyrus to win us the game, but maybe with this Oricorio, we've got either Salamence or Dragonite. We just got to make sure we pull it. There's 15 cards in here. Where are they? Where will they be? Do we have enough time? It's a Belly Bolt deck. We are in lots of trouble. We've got Water and Lightning Energy coming up here. I would have to sacrifice the... Okay, Water and Fire. I don't want to load up the bench. So I think what we do here is we just go onto the Dratini. If we get Sabrina'd, we've got a Mantike just in case. But I think it's slow and steady. Is it slow and steady? Is that the plan? It's slow and steady because he's going to put this energy right up here to the Oricorio. Oricorio does not have enough energy to attack. He thought he did. He does not. Do we protect the Goomy is the question. Now, we force him to throw another energy on top of that Oricorio, I believe. We've got a Baggin. I genuinely don't know how to handle this other than we've got to get a fire energy on top of this guy. I think we're in trouble. Salamence is going to be set up, though. We've got the Magby. He has no idea we have the Magby. He was so excited to one-shot that Goomy, by the way. What is the next energy we're pulling? If it's fire, I'm putting this on Dratini. It's not. It's not fire. It's water, though, so actually that's fine. Juggler. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to put the fire onto the Baggin. Where's this electric energy go? Do we just throw it here? Or, yeah, we do, because the water goes up next. Okay. Oh, this is pretty crazy. This is a headache already, but we are going to knock out the Oricorio. We need to make sure... Oh, I wish I had my air balloon. I used it on the Dratini. Salamence is coming up next. We've got to take out the Oricorio. Belly Bolt is a problem. Belly Bolt is going to hit for a lot. If I do 50 damage to myself, we lose the game. So, we could lose the game right here on a coin flip. This is my only option. It's my only option. We're out of options, people. We did get the Dragonite, which is pretty crazy. No Juggler. 150 is not enough to kill the Belly Bolt. We lose the game. I'll show you why. Because 2 energy gets saved here from the electrical cord. And he's got 4 energy on the next turn in total in order to do 140 damage to my Salamence, giving him 3 points, which wins him the game. So we concede and we try again with this abomination of a deck. I can't believe we actually had Salamence and a Dragonite set up with their correct energies. That's crazy, let alone we were going up against a meta deck. And we took down Oricorio. Very surprised. Very surprised, people. Let's try it again. We get one more try with this challenge mess of a deck. We're going to get it done. We're going to get the W right here. We're playing in casual, by the way. Going up against some sweaty people in casual. But it be like that sometimes. Have you ever dropped down to beginner? Did you see all the Suicune Greninjas in beginner? It's terrible. Nobody follows the rules. Let's see it happen again here, folks. If we could start off with a baby, not Goomy. Goomy's the problem. Goomy's the problem. We've got a Mantike. We're going to have to Lycia first to thin our deck of some babies. And then hopefully this Pokeball is either a Dratini or a Baggin. No, we're not playing a Sweaty. No. We're going to get hit for 60, like, on our next turn. Goomy. Come on, give me the good one. Nope. Alright, so we don't get to start with anything. We are hoping we pull a Dratini or a Baggin sometime in the near future. Not only do we have to pull those cards, we need to pull their evolutions. We do have a rare candy, though. That's great news. The opponent is just going to continue to draw cards while we struggle to set up our deck. Good news is we can throw in Goomy on the next shot. Jeez Louise. We have nothing to set the bench up with. And I don't know if I should put out Pichu or Magby in this case. We have fire energy, so I'm going to go Pichu. Okay. Honestly, these air balloons have to be thrown away. In order for me to copycat at this moment. Do I copycat now? Yes, because they're going to spend all their cards. They're going to spend all of their cards setting up Skeledirge. So this is our only chance to copycat and hopefully find a basic Pokemon. We lose the game. I put the fire energy on Pichu because we have Juggler and Electric is next, which means I'm going to use Mantike next, which means their second point will be Mantike. Who do I mean, Salamence doesn't even one-shot Entei. So it's got to be Dragonite. Oh my gosh. We lose the game again. We've got the Baggin, we've got the Salamence. I guess we need the water energy. Okay. We have Juggler. So we could Salamence on the next one. Oh, we don't have 3 energy types. We don't have 3 energy types. This deck is atrocious. I think we gotta take Dragon out of this wheel. It's impossible. Hits for 120 on the next one. Wowie. Wowie is where we're at. Do I pull the Dratini? No electric. No electric. We need electric. And we also would need a Dragonite. So it's got to be Salamence. But Entei's gonna hit for 1. Yeah, I mean, we lose the game, am I right? Entei's gonna hit for not just 120. Entei's gonna hit for 170 because of the Skeledirge, meaning Salamence is certainly dead. So I think I'm gonna quit here, folks. We can't win with this. We're going to have to try one more time before we do viewer battles. Actually, you know what? I think we're at viewer battles right now. People, if you've been waiting, if you've been patiently waiting, and you want to play a game against this guy right here, now's your chance. I'm going to put the wheel away. We did all right with the wheel. We're 1-1 with the wheel. And now I think we are going to set up the viewer battles. First and foremost, the code is always, every single time, it is code FLAIR. You can use that code if you want a chance to battle against me in this game. We're going to head over to private battles, and this is exactly where you enter that code. I would like to offer, if there are any members in the chat that would like to use their member benefits, remember, members, thank you to all our members. Members get the benefit of cutting the line for viewer battles, getting a special code to 1v1 me at any time. If you are a member and would like to cut the line, please let us know in that chat at any time that you would like to redeem your member benefits. And folks, just while we're here, just while we're waiting, I do want to shout out all the members of the channel Thank you so much to Bahaki, Asmi, Amibro, Miyagi, Norris, Rishi, Elijah, Percio, Spygirl, Neonox, Wilfred, Vinny Rod, Sequeda, Zach Marirez, Matt Clayton, Voxel Games, Tyler Pearson, Aldeberto, Umbi, Glute Myalgia, Pink, Pig, Dave Singh, Esty, and Gluten Free. You guys rock. Helping supporting the channel keeps me coming back here every day. And also, those who aren't members, thank you so much for just watching the show. That is super helpful as well. Let's get on with it, folks. If no members want to redeem their benefit, let's dive right in. People, you've got a chance to battle against me. All you gotta do is type in the code FLAIR. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a dice. We're going to see what decks we're playing up against today. I've got 21 cooks here. So let's roll the dice from 1 to 21. I'm going to generate a random number and pick that deck. It's deck number 2. Oh boy, this one's a tough one to beat. Let's see if you got the stuff. And folks, if you love video games as much as I do, you know that March is a wonderful time. There are so many good games coming out in March. We've already got the release of Pokopia. If anyone's playing Pokopia on their Switch too. That came out on Thursday. We had a good live stream doing so. Also, one of my favorites, Slay the Spire 2 is out for early access on Steam. One of my favorite games of all time. Just got a sequel. If you don't know Slay the Spire and you love deck builders, you should certainly check it out. One of my favorites. It's got full co-op this time, which is pretty cool. Alright, we've got X-Man. X-Man is in the game, folks. How are we going to handle this situation? Against Bellybolt. Bellybolt, very, very popular. Bellybolt hits for 140. Luckily, we are a water deck, but we are more of an ice deck. It's good for us. Go with the splashy. What's up, Johnny Stash? How you doing, homie? Welcome on in. Thanks for saying hello in that chat. And we got the Clandine. Hello, Clandine. How are you doing today? Tadbulb's charging up. Oh, X-Man. If I pull my lucky card, which we might pull my lucky card out. This might be a quick match. We're about to find out, folks. We are about to find out. Is this the quickest match in the history of quick matches? Copycat. Give me those 5 cards. I need one of them to be in a Lowland Ninetales. And, folks, X-Man has gotten extremely lucky and survived to see another day. Can you believe it? That's incredible. Good job, X-Man. Luck is not on your side today. I'm sorry, luck is on your side today. Luck is not on my side today, is what I meant to say. Now, if X-Man's got the belly bolt, we sure are losing a Mantike, I'll tell you that much. Oh, X-Man. Oh, X-Man, I'm sorry to say. But that's the game. X-Man could not pull a single Pokemon out of that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card hand. Dang. X-Man. I guess what I said was true. Luck is not on your side today. X-Man, I'm sure you have a wonderful Belly Bolt deck, but it did not get to see the light of day today. And regardless, folks, I need you to give a round of applause to the X-Man. Thanks for playing, X-Man. Don't forget, let's give some other people a turn to type in the code FLAIR, and then X-Man, I'm sure I'll see you before we close out the live stream again today. Alright, thanks for playing. Who's next? Who's next? I see Eevee Gamer trying to get in here. Eevee Gamer, are you trying to get in here? I want to see what that toxic deck of yours is looking like these days. I gotta roll the dice again. Let's pick a new deck. It's deck number... What is deck number 19? I don't even know, but it's towards the bottom. It is... Uh-oh. I just want to survey the chat room real quick. Hey, chat. Would you believe me if I said I made this deck before Zatuni? Let me know. Let me know if you actually believe me when I say this, but I'll show you my version of it. I'll show you why it's way better. And we are playing up against... It's the Beastly Force. Yo, Beastly Force. You're going down. Are you ready? I'm bringing it with the Suicune. Thank you, Pizza Shack. I appreciate you. Beastly Force opened up with the Pichu. Probably feeling real good about it. Got a Pokeball in the hand. Was it the right Pokemon? Are we tossing energy? We're tossing energy on a Minun and a Toxel. Beautiful. Beautiful start. What? The gang's all here is crazy. Electric versus water. Beastly Force has the upper hand. Can I pull any darn cards out of my hand is the question. Not ones for the bench, I'll tell you that. And we got to be a little careful here, especially if Beastly Force likes hitting that bench. Maybe we don't even have a bench. Maybe we don't roll in with a bench today. But will Toxtricity come out? That could be the problem, folks. So, I think our biggest play here is that we roll in with no bench to start. If Toxtricity comes out, we might have an issue. Let's see. Can we stay alive long enough? Yeah, I figured Minun was gonna do 50 damage regardless. 50 damage is still hefty to a Suicune. And then Toxtricity could hit us for the 110, KOing the Suicune. We don't love to hear that. Suicune could be in trouble. Now, I think this is where we start playing our hand. There's a couple things in this hand that I want to draw your attention to. The first one is we are going to be playing not just a Baxcalibur. We are going to be playing with a Mega Blastoise as well. That has been revealed here today. I think we're rolling in. There's an inflatable boat here. We will be using Irida to keep ourselves alive just a little bit longer. And regardless, we're still looking for plenty of cards here. Toxtricity. Does Beastly Force carry a red in that game? We'll have to find out and see. We are not pulling the cards we need, though, people. We just aren't. Good news is, I think Beastly Force needs 2 turns to take me down. Hopefully. If not, we might be in trouble. It's a training area. That's 120. It's not enough. It's just not enough. Okay, I think to protect ourselves, we must go with Mega Blastoise. Okay? Mega Blastoise is set up on the next turn, which means Beastly Force has to go through a Mega. And we're protected from things like Sabrina. Lucky Ice Pop. Can we get over 130 health? We cannot, Beastly Force. Beastly Force is looking like he's in trouble. What's the next play? The next play leaves the vulnerable Toxtricity in the active spot. Mega Blastoise comes out to play. Beastly Force needs to take down an entire Mega in order to win this game. And unfortunately, Mega Blastoise has the energy. Suicune's sustain and drawing cards ability was too much to handle. And people, regardless of luck, regardless of cards, I need all of us to give the Beastly Force a round of applause! Excellent. Excellent cook. I'm always nervous about that Toxtricity deck. We just, we didn't give him a bench to hit. GG, Beastly Force. People, this could be you. All you gotta do is type in that code FLAIR, and maybe, just maybe, you can match with me, and we can have a battle for all the internet to see. I'm gonna use deck number 21. Okay, people, you can't judge this one. This one is a work in progress, okay? It's just a work in progress. It's not my favorite work in progress. Let's see who's up next. Is D-Gen still here? D-Gen might enjoy this deck. It's the Pizza Shack. Pizza Shack's really leveling up on that new account, I'll tell you. Pizza Shack, let's see what you've been cooking on that new account. Pizza Shack's got the nice card backing and is running the water energy. The Sheen Pow. Sheen Pow EX is a dangerous situation if Baxcalibur is behind it. Alright, we currently do not have the start that we want. And that might be okay still. But it all depends on what happens with the Pizza Shack. Pizza Shack's got a large hand of cards. We are losing our starting planes, which was also helpful for the Sheen Pow. But Sheen Pow said, I would rather try to draw Pokemon cards. But, Sheen Pow, that also means you would rather me draw my Pokemon cards. Let's see if we actually find a good one here. We didn't. We sure just did not at all. And we are a sitting duck, which is just so rare. I'm missing lots of cards in this 13. 13 cards has been shuffled terribly. And everything we need is just at the bottom. We just lose. I didn't even get to show D-Gen this deck unless we pull. You got it, folks. Now this is where it gets a little dicey, okay? A little dicey. You ready for a little bit of dicey? Let's do that. Okay. Oh, well, you would think I made a mistake here. And I almost made a mistake here. But I would love it if you used all that energy, Shane Pow. Just go ahead. Go ahead, use all that energy. I dare you. Use that energy. Just absolutely spend 3 for 130 damage. I dare you. I dare you to do it. Who are you going to do it to? Pizza Shack, who runs Guzma? Pizza Shack. Pizza Shack, who runs Guzma? Nobody runs Guzma, Pizza Shack. Put it away. Put it on the shelf. Put it in storage. Lock it up. Throw away the key. What are you doing? My goodness gracious me, oh my. Woof. That's what we say around here. Woof. You're looking for that Baxcalibur. I can't let you have it, honestly. I think that's where we're at here. I think we got to let you be a sitting duck, and we got to use what we can. We got to do what we can. The game is still very much alive. Very much alive. Arboliva hitting for 70. Lucky Ice Pop's a crazy move. But we can handle it. We can handle it. We can handle it. We can still handle it. It's still handleable. It's no longer handleable. Alright, Pizza Shack has absolutely dumped the Lucky Ice Pop. Okay, and that's okay. And that's okay. Things are okay. Would love an Indeedee. Would absolutely love an Indeedee. We're going to take our time with this 70 damage here. Can he make it to 3 energy is the question. And he can. He just can. Because that's just how that works. We've got no extra damage here. That's just how the cookie crumbles. That would have been 130 in total anyway. We lose the game because of Guzma. That's the way the cookie absolutely crumbles. Wow, Pizza Shack soloed me with Shane Pow. DJN, I personally would like to apologize to you because I said you would enjoy this deck, and then Pizza Shack just came in and just absolutely destroyed any hope and dream of you even thinking this deck could be good. So, thank you, Pizza Shack. And, regardless, people give a round of applause to the Pizza Shack. Wow. Absolutely handled by what's known as the Lucky Ice Pop. The Potion Killer. What a card. What a card. You can't get away from that card just hitting heads all the time. But if you play Misty, tails. Immediately. Let's see who's up next, folks. Deck number 10. Who's playing against deck number 10? Usually people hit play right about now. Oh boy. I think we're about to see something miraculous happen. Yet again. Something crazy could happen in this match because, folks, no, it is not the Eevee. No, it is not the Eevee Gamer. Eevee Gamer is going up against the famous Goldango EX deck. I'm genuinely curious how this will fare and how this will go. We are going first against the Papaplio. Pop. How do I want to handle this? Is this my only shot? Do I... Yeah, this might be the only shot, right? The copycat. I could Dialga. Eevee Gamer says, I'm scared. Eevee Gamer, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. I've got to ramp up nice and slow, where I think you might pull it out a little faster. We'll see how it goes. That's it. We just got to see how it goes. I mean, immediately I'm going to sleep, right? Is that how that's going to play? The Suicune. Do we put the Dialga to sleep? Or do we put the Suicune in place? Oh, we're waiting for a boat. We're waiting for a boat. We gotta be extra careful here, folks. A boat could come out. Now, do we prepare for the boat to come out? I think we do. Because if that boat comes out, I would love to take just a little bit less damage. Just a little bit. Eevee Gamer, I know that boat's in there. I knew it. I knew that boat was there. The plan was obvious. But good news, we are taking 50 less damage. We'll heal a little bit of it with our Indeeds. And we do live to see another day, hopefully. Do I get to live to see another day? That's the question everyone is asking. Do we find another? We do. We found it. Do I want the Peculiar Plaza out? It doesn't matter. I might need to save it just in case Eevee has some tricks up their sleeve. The greatest news here is that we will be able to get a lot of energy on this Goldango. And it will be able to attack twice. My prediction is about 5 energy the first attack. Well, actually more than that. The The healing is pretty incredible, though. I'm going to have to go for one-shots here, and if my damage is just spread too thin, we will be in trouble. We will be in trouble here, so let's see if we can actually condense this damage. I'm not too sure, though. Dialga goes down on the next shot, but we do have 5 energy on Goldango. Eevee Gamer, if he gets that... if he gets that stage 2 that he's looking for, he will be at full health completely. Is that it? Alright, Goldango's coming out with 6 energy on it. Now, I'm not sure what makes more sense, to play the Indeedee or not. It makes Suicune do 20 more damage, but it also allows us to heal 20, so maybe it doesn't actually matter. We've pulled all of our things out already. And I think we've pulled all our Pokemon out, so this might not even do anything. Honestly, I think we're going to Peculiar Plaza. That's for Gimme Ghouls and Indeedees, by the way. And there's just one card left. It is not a tool. It's the homie that wins you the game. Let's see what this does. Not enough. I'll tell you that much. It wasn't enough. We did take out one of the Poplios, which is helpful. But I think if Eevee Gamer's got one online in the back, the healing is just a little bit too much to sustain with the Iridas. But who knows? Is the damage greater than the healing? Irida is an excellent card. What an excellent design. So this hits for 120. We do not have enough healing to survive another hit from Suicune. But Suicune is sitting with 50 health. We have to get lucky here, folks. Is there a chance we get unlucky? 7 energy. 7 times 4 is 28. It's 280 damage. This bench has 320 health. There's a chance that Eevee Gamer comes out of this alive. Folks, let's see what happens with Goldango. Here we go! Spend and rush! Ah! No! No, Eevee Gamer! What? Hangs on by a thread. 10 health on the Suicune. The Eevee saved him in the back, an extra 40 health on the bench. Eevee Gamer comes out on top of the Goldango. An incredible game. Holy smokes, I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. We did the math. We said there was a chance of survival. Eevee did it. Eevee did it. RNG was in Eevee's favor. Regardless, folks, we need a round of applause for that Eevee gamer. Holy moly. What an insane game. Eevee, you were scared, but you had luck on your side, my friend. Congratulations, that was excellent. Folks, we're going to keep this party rolling. Don't forget to like that live stream for us. It really helps out the channel. If you're having a good time and you want to come back, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 1,200 subscribers. And we're always having a good time in that Discord. If somebody could please type !Discord for me. This is the place where we all hang out 24/7. Let's see who's up next. Let's see who can take down my Belly Bolt deck. Belly Bolt is a force not to be reckoned with. People, up next, we are playing against who's it gonna be? I can't wait to know. Who are we playing up against next? Oh, it's Evian. Who said their name's Evian? Is that somebody said that? Is that Blueberry? Is the Blueberry? Wonderful. Ty Blue, good luck, my friend. Good to see you in the game. Another water deck. Manaphy and Suicune. Looks like Evian has to go first. They do not have the energy advantage. On the counter, we go second, which means we've got to wait a turn to attack as well. Misty, you might not need to wait an attack, a turn. Misty coins, it's raining Misty coins, people. It's raining energy over here. We've got 3 on the Wailmer already. We've got to figure out somehow, some way to take down the Wailmer. We might be in trouble. We might be getting hit for 60 on the next turn. We'll have to wait and see, folks. Copycat does not help us here. That's a problem. We have a terrible hand. Absolutely atrocious. No Pokemon in the hand. Not a Copycat can be done. It's going to rain from Manaphy. More energy. And I'm pretty sure that Wailmer hits for 80 on the next. Is that true? We have absolutely no Pokemon, and it does not make sense to Copycat. We are just in trouble and in a dangerous situation. Let's go with the Lightning Claw and hope for the best. What else can you do in this situation? Not too much. Here comes the Wailmer. Do we have the Wailord? It was an unfortunate situation that we did not pull the Wailord, huh? 50 damage is nothing to scoff at, and we can't even KO the Wailord. Okay, we're just in trouble. I mean, I can't even May. I have to Cyrus and lose 2 cards. I mean, not Cyrus. Copycat and lose 2 cards. Another Zorora. We get to preserve 1 energy. I mean, straight up in trouble. Struggle bus is real here, folks. Maybe there's a chance we don't get a whale lord here. Oh, the Irida keeps him alive. And what are the chances? What are the chances we actually get a Tadbulb? I'm not sure. I don't know where our cards are. I don't know what's going on anymore. I can't believe I'm going up against a Suicune deck and couldn't copycat. Crazy plays, Evian. Luck is not on my side. Alright, we still get another chance to hopefully pull some cards out our deck. Where's the Professor Oak at? Nope. We are just Brick City. Just bricking. Never happens in the Belly Bolt deck. Belly Bolt, you got a lot of chances for Pokemon. You got 2 Pokeballs. You got 5 Pokemon. Tell me another Misty Coin is going to rain down. You can't beat 3 Misties. A 3 energy advantage is just too much to handle sometimes, folks. It's just too much to handle sometimes. Congratulations, Evian. You have absolutely won the game in front of 17,000 screaming fans. A round of applause for the Ty Blue. Well done, Ty Blue. You have absolutely crushed a professional Pokemon TCG Pocket player on live stream. I hope that feels good. Make sure to tell all your friends and family and tell the neighbors that you had so much fun in a Lambo live stream that you would love it if they joined you too. Folks, we've still got a little bit of time, just a little bit of time to get some more battles in if you're interested in playing against this live streamer. All you gotta do is type in the word Flare. I'm going to use deck number 9. And I'm going to kick your butt. Bring it on. Do it, you won't. Do it. You won't. You probably will, though. We'll see. It just comes down to luck anyway. See, that's what people don't like about this game, but honestly, I kind of like that about this game. You still have a chance. You could play against anybody, and you still have a chance to win. You're not just out of the game completely because you haven't kept up with the meta and all that, and yada, 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 and you don't have the best cards. You still have a chance of winning. Some people slander, but I think it's a good thing. Pizza Shack, get in here. Pizza Shack, are you playing a new deck? I want to see it. It's alright, Eva Gamer. If you want to wait a round or two, we could get back in there. I don't mind. We're having a slow day today. Just a light Saturday. Everyone's out playing Pokopia. Watching Pokopia. A lot of games came out on Thursday, so I think a lot of people are elsewhere. Uh-oh, it's fire versus water. Pizza Shack, I liked my hand. Why'd you do that? Pizza Shack, I want my old hand back. I want my old hand. Why'd you do that? Alright, let's do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I love Charcadet, man. I think Charcadet... I don't know Charcadet. Was it Sword and Shield? I gotta play that again if there's Charcadet, and I think Charcadet is my new favorite Pokemon, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. And I am. I'm being honest. Charcadet. And not Armarouge. I mean, I love Armarouge, but I think Charcadet takes the cake here. I would love a little Charcadet buddy running around. People, we gotta get pretty lucky on the next one. We'll see if it works here. Scarlet and Violet was Charcadet. Okay. Thank you, Pizza Shack. Wow, he went for it. He wasn't scared at all. Pizza Shack said, I don't care that you do an extra 20. I don't care that an Armarouge could come out and you can beat up my Baxcalibur. Pizza Shack said, you know what? I don't think you have an Armarouge. And you know what, Pizza Shack? You'd be right. You'd be right that this game is just not giving me any cards that I need. So, question is, what do we do about it? We say, hey man, that's okay. There's nothing to stress about. It's RNG. You have good days, you got bad days. That's alright. And I don't mind if Pizza Shack comes in here with good luck and rocks my socks off with their excellent cook. I hope Pizza Shack has a wonderful game and does kick my butt. There it is. We could have had it all, folks, as long as we pulled an Armarouge, and we did not. So guess what we do now? Are we going to cry about it? We ain't going to cry about it. I mean, we still get to, hopefully, see the light of day. Hopefully. We'll see. I'll love the upcoming drop event, Lambo. Oh, you'll love the upcoming drop event, Lambo. It has Charcadet full art. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent. That's so exciting. Oh, DGen with all the info. Thanks, DGen. I appreciate you, homie. Oh, regardless, folks, you know what to do. It's a round of applause for the Pizza Shack. Nice. Lucky. I mean, what are the chances? Hold on. Let's actually, I'm a math teacher, by the way. I'm going to talk to you about probability. The probability of getting 6 cards, the right 6 cards. Baxcalibur, Rare Candies, and the Basics. 6 cards in the first 11. You didn't draw that many cards. In the first 11, that's an insane probability. What, like 32% of your games that will actually, you'll get both Baxcaliburs? Insane. Any one of those cards could have been trapped in the back half. People, you got to play the lottery. You're sitting here playing Pokemon TCG Pocket, absolutely wrecking live streamers. You've got to go out and play the lottery with this luck. You might really, really, really come back with some money. You know what I mean? By the way, that's not any sound financial advice. It's just a joke about luck, is what it is. Folks, I think we've got time for one more, plus the final battle of the live stream. If you're interested, if there is anybody who hasn't had a chance to battle me yet today, then we'll have that last battle. If not, we might just go for one more. If there's anybody out there who would like to do one more battle, I get to pick the deck this time. How about that? How about I pick the deck? I think we're going to have some fun today. Yeah, we got some good ones. All right. Yeah, AV Gamer, they got calculators for probability now. You just type in the situation. I think there's an app that does it with Pokemon TCG Pocket, actually. I'll get back to you on that. I think there's an app that does insane probability calculations with this. Like, you can make a deck in the app, and then it runs 5,000 simulations of games in an instant, and then it tells you how many times you were able to draw both Baxcaliburs for your bench, you know? So that's pretty cool. You're able to kind of swap some cards out, run the simulation again, and see if the stats change, if they go up or down. Let me see if I have it. It is called Deck Gym. Check out Deck Gym. Very cool app. I haven't used it a lot, but I did use it for those situations. It's called Deck Gym. Check it out. Very cool app for this game. Pizza Shack, you're going down this time. I'm tired of you coming into my house, making a fool of me in front of my friends. Let's see what happens here. Do I pull all the cards I need? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're sitting real pretty here. And do we pull one of these? We do. We get a little extra. Is that for me? It's not for me. Suicune. Yeah, we're doing okay here. Awesome, DGen. Thank you so much for the info. Iono is a crazy card to have in that deck, Pizza Shack. I got to admit that. Iono instead of Copycat. Well, I guess if you're rocking Suicune, you're drawing a lot of cards. So that is pretty cool. Personally, I don't really want you drawing any more cards. That's me personally. Mesagoza is gonna Goza. It's gotta Goza. What are you doing, Pizza Shack? Stop looking at my hand, alright? Just play the game. Don't look at my hand. Don't start looking at my hand and thinking about what you're gonna do next. Alright? Alright, this is gonna be absolutely wonderful. Y'all ready for this? This deck is very exciting. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna build it, and I'm gonna show it to you. I have a lot of fun with this deck. This is a Houndstone deck. Houndstone does more damage the more cards you discard. So, if you don't mind, I'm gonna discard some cards here. Oh, what happened, Pizza Shack? Pizza Shack, where'd you go? Pizza Shack was too busy looking at my hand. Well, Pizza Shack, I want you to know that if you had Baxcalibur, you win. If you didn't have Baxcalibur, I win. Okay? And that's how your deck works. But I was feeling hopeful that you didn't have it. Folks, is there anybody in that chat who did not have a chance to battle me yet today? If there is, I'd like to offer the last battle live stream to you. If there isn't, I believe Evian. Let's add Evian as a friend. I don't have Pokopia music on today. We've just got some copyright-free YouTube music on in the background. No worries, Pizza Shack. Things happen. It's all good. We got a lot of good games in today. DJen, you looking for a battle at all today? Let me know. Alright, I'll test the field. So there are some people who would like the last battle of the live stream. So what we do around here is we offer a giveaway for it. And that giveaway means you've just got to type in a special keyword. Today's special keyword is... I hope I spell it right. It is ravioli. Ravioli. R-A-V-I-O-L-I. If you would like the last battle live stream, you've just got to type the word ravioli. Ravioli. And we'll offer the last battle to anybody who has not had a chance to play against me yet today, folks. If anyone would like to play against me, just type in the word ravioli. Omelet. Omniette, are you looking for a last battle live stream? This will be the last call. There it is. And I think that's the only entry so far, so we'll do a last call in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And people, we have a winner. Omniette. Omniette is the password for you. This password is only for Omniette. Omniette. Go ahead and type this password in and hit battle when you're ready. This code's only for Omniette. Congratulations, Omniette. You are the last battle of live stream. Oh. Yeah, DJen, we're enjoying Pokopia. There's a lot to do in that game. It's almost quite overwhelming. Almost quite overwhelming. Omniette, also make sure you have the updated version of the app. If we're having trouble linking up, it might be because our updates are... Oh, here we go. It's Omni. Welcome, Omni. We're about to play a lovely, possibly sweaty battle against each other for the first time. Welcome to the channel, Omni. Let's see what Omni's running today. An electric deck. Very nice. Omni is lucky enough to start with the Pichu. You only put a Pichu in that deck because you're hoping you would start with it. especially going first, Omni, I would assume that you are hoping to get a free energy on turn 1. Can you do it? Oricorio. Oricorio is set up to hit for 50 on the next go. Is there a Giovanni in the deck? We must worry about a Giovanni in the deck. I would love to not get hit for 60, but that's always a possibility. So I think what we'll do is we'll get set up in the backfield. Maybe we should have put Yamask. Who are you? Yamask. Giovanni would actually ruin my day a little bit today. But I can handle it. I can handle it. If that's what you got, Omni, I would love to see it. Not quite. Not quite a Giovanni. Bad news for Omni. No Giovanni means that we will Gourgeist and we will one-shot this Oricorio. Now, I don't have another card in my hand, so we might be in trouble on the next hit. We've got Tokes, and Blocks Fruits is back. Welcome on in, folks. I might not be able to do any damage on the next turn, if I'm being honest. Oh, actually, I can. I could just discard any card, right? And we call it a day, folks! Omni! Sorry to say that we are, in fact, discarding our last card. Omni, I'm so sorry that luck was not in your favor. You had 7 cards in the hand, and none of them were Pokemon. I'm very sorry, and regardless, we're all about to give you a round of applause! Sometimes this game comes with a brick. Folks, do me a favor. Please and thank you. If one person could type !Discord in that chat, I would love it. If all of us could hang out 24/7, we're always trading, chatting, adding friends. People, we're loving playing Pokemon TCG Pocket all year round. What I need from you is don't forget to like this live stream, subscribe to the channel. We've just hit 1,200 subscribers. We're on the up, folks, and we are about halfway to our new goal of 2,500. Don't forget, I promised at 1,000 I would offer a tournament and host a tournament, and I have been working very hard on it. More information will be released on March 11th about this tournament. The tournament is not March 11th, but more information will be happening. So stay tuned. Get all your information inside of our Discord, our Lambo Gaming server, and don't forget to check out my How to Build a Deck videos. I keep this game fresh and exciting. Every day you get a brand new deck to play with. I'll see you at the next live stream, folks. Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you there. Until then, peace out!